are young and appear innocent, but are they all truly innocent?
Regulation that keep them the way they are supposed to be kept is a disciplined person.
The answer is not far-fetched, as it is no longer news that teenagers, youth are now actively involved in different societal menace. In 2021, the United Nations Office on Drug and Crimes puts the figure of Nigerians engaged in drug abuse at 14.4%. This led to the question on the lips of many that, why are the young ones treading the path of doom? A pertinent question that seems to put Nigeria on a time bomb awaiting explosion. As part of its strategic measures to seek solutions to the menace of cultism and drug abuse, Muslim students in Ejigbo and the Solo local council development areas organized a life-changing program for primary and secondary school students within their jurisdiction.
You're not hearing the word drug abuse for the first time, am I right? You've been hearing it, and you're not hearing the word cultism for the first time. I'm sure you know.
Students of Ansaruddin Primary School in Isolo and Ansaruddin Comprehensive High School Okota received representatives of the students' organization whose objective is to create awareness and kick against cultism and drug abuse within and outside schools.
Cultism is a devotion to a cult or doctrine and to practice.
In a speech, Dr. Nimotalai Ibikunle, resident doctor in Lasut, explains the dangers of cultism and how drug abuse endangers life.
Anything can actually be abused. As soon as you begin to use it in excess, or you are using it for what it was not meant to be for, you are already abusing it. People have a lot of reasons why they join cultists, or why they become a cultist, or why they involve in drug abuse. People engage in drug abuse and cultism because they have pressures from their friends. Now, there are so many other things people do because they want to be accepted in a society or by a group of people. And all those things that you do because your friends are doing it or because your friends are putting pressure on you are things that are influenced by peer pressure. Secret cults, a lot of times, they will tell you that when you join these cults, you're going to be famous, you're going to be accepted and all that. People will like you. They no mani agbara and all. Shebi, that's why people join. Yes, from alagbara, so that the teacher about it, you will gang up and go and beat the teacher and all that. If you have a girl that you are eyeing, you will be able to get her. Those are things that they use to entice you. But the question is, what exactly do you gain in the long run? You should try as much as possible, no matter the pressure from any friend. Try to find your ground.
According to the principal of Ansaruddin, Mrs. Muhammad Medina, cultism is a dangerous game. She urged all students to say no to cultism and drug abuse.
Most of the time we do on the assembly ground, we pick what has happened inside newspapers and what is happening in other environments to teach them a lesson that this is the way to be and this is the way things have to be done. So most of the time when we see them ganging up or not dressed properly, putting one haircut or their uniform being touched somewhere to show ganging up, we call them, we cancel them, we involve the parents too. When we notice some students that are misbehaving, we call the students, the parents, we tell them to monitor them. Though as we are monitoring them in school, there must be co-monitoring from home so that we bring out the best in them. We tell them what ought to be for them to be good ambassador to themselves, to their family, to the school, and to the country at large.
Students with outstanding performances were rewarded in both primary and secondary school.
I learned about cultism is not good and drug abuse, that we should not addict ourselves to drugs, that we should concentrate on our studies.
My message for my students is that the topic given to them, that is drug abuse and cultism, that they should know that it is a very bad something. They should not associate with it. They should not join that group. Whenever there is anything like that, they should run away from it, because it is one of those things that make them to be a dropout in this school.
And what is going on in the society now? We realize a lot of our students are into cultism, drug abuse. So that's why we invited a lecturer to come and talk to them based on cultism and drug abuse. So that by the time they know the disadvantages in this thing, they'll be able to move away from it and they'll be able to save their lives and have a focused life.
Life is about being disciplined, dedicated to what you want to do, and make sure you achieve it in the nearest future. My advice to them is that they should take it easy to themselves. If you see what is happening in the society today is that everybody wants to be a millionaire. Because of that issue, they decide to do whatever they like. And the issue of technology, that is fun with them, they can copy it from others. My advice to them is that they should take everything easy and they should they should be focused on whatever they want to do in life. And when they focus on it, they will be able to achieve a lot in the nearest future because they are going to be the leaders of our great country tomorrow.
The Muslim Student Society of Nigeria, Ejigbo Isolo, however, urged the government to continuously organize educational programs to groom students, youth, and community at large on the danger of cultism, drug abuse, and strike hard on offenders.